All right, ready to go here. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one hit to right. Yelich has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. Anthony Santander at the plate. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Bryce Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt. Peterson over at first with 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Freeman. Harper retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air to left center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at PNC Park. So here's the lefty, Noah Schultz.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Into center. Bregman on the move. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Cold strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner half. 2 outs, bases empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that one is gone. And Yelly leaves the yard. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Tosses to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Yelich at the dish. Arrieta back to work. Swing and a ground ball. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Alex Bregman. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Tied up here in the early going. Swings through that one for strike 2. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. And there's a ball. Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich makes the grab for the second out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Gets a piece and stays alive.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Albies over to first in time. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Santander brings it in, and there's 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Check swing, called strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. That one to first. Takes it himself and one away in the top of the third. And now Jock Peterson.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Peterson in his 11th season, 32 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
0-2.
One out, base is empty and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Good job to fight that one off. Next pitch is downstairs. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. And ball one. And it's even up.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch is outside. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. In the air on the infield, Albies makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, and now here is Jason Varitek. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Got him with the sweeper. Now here is Mickey Mantle. Grounds one to short. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. This one in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Albies hauls it in for the out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Yelich in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's inside. Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Bregman jumps out of the way of ball 1. Grounder might be 2. Over to Albie. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Flied to right his first time. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
And now Jason Varitek makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, now it's Jose Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Ramirez.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one is upstairs. And that one is in for a strike. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nice grab. Oh, a great flip. Nicely done for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1.
Ball, that's in.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 outs. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Arrieta back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. And misses inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. And And that one missing low. Popped up. Freeman under it. And it's caught for the out. And now Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one.
Anthony Santander.
And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. Yelich moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Jock Peterson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Peterson just got a piece of it. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
2
offering
balls,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
And a foul ball.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Yelich makes the catch, and there's 1 down. So up next, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there's a foul ball. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Jason Varitek. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's to third. Inning over. And we're back. Here comes Bryce Harper. Just missed. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count now even up.
Count's full.
This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one.
De La Cruz.
De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches,
0-1.
23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Stays alive. Hit weakly on the ground. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball,
Just
2
a
strikes.
little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel
0-1
right
count.
to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-1. That one fouled off. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one popped up. Witt pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Fouled off left side. The next offering
Ball
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. It's 3-2. So the batting order turns over. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. And fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Griffey on his horse. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Oh, he hit him.
Timeout.
And that got him pretty flush.
First base.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. That one not close. And now it's even 1-1. And that's down and away.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swung on, belted. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-3. Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it
1
again.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. And Freddie takes the K. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Junior makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, leading off, Terry Pendleton, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman now 1-run game. Popped foul out of play off to the right. In the air, right side. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. Hader back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, Freeman. Steps on first for the out. Here's Jock Peterson.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
This to third, Pendleton. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here is Bryce Harper.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And another ball. To the right side, Albies whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. That's to third, De La Cruz. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle, Seager. Throws to first in time, and Witt is out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and Ramirez. Back here at PNC Park. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground to third, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Christian Yelich. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1. Ball inside.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Misses outside, and it's 3-2. And the tying run is on base. Here's Alex Bregman.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's...
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. And he gets Bregman. And they're down to their last out. Here's Corey Seager.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Jason Varitek. Cut out and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This team got so close. Tying run at third, the go-ahead run at second base just couldn't come through. Some pretty tough pitches. They battled. You got to give credit to both clubs, but the home team comes away with the W.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder, Pete.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC. So just about set now. And on the mound today, John Donaldson.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Reigns aboard here at first with nobody out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of his.
Runner takes off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bernie Williams, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fastball is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boog. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
2 strikes.
Donaldson kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's the ball. Snap throw to first. Reigns dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ripped. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Jason Dominguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Runner on the go. Back foot slider struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the mound now, Satchel Paige.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And a good eye there.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. And that skips in the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Piazza fires to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. Man at first, there's Freddie Freeman now. Williams ranging into the alley, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Donaldson back to work. Inside, and that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next pitch is outside. Called strike right there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And the slider just misses. That one ripped. Yelich going back and brings it in at the wall. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Mullins in his 6th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
1-0.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Hey!
No score here in the second.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Brian Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Terry Pendleton. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's
One ball,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
And it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting seventh, the left fielder,
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, he just threw that fastball
2 strikes.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here at PNC Park, top half of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Ball one, no
inside.
strikes. That one
Nope,
missing
ball
inside.
2.
Right through there for a strike. Not
3
close
balls,
with that
1
one.
strike.
And now 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Mike Piazza, the next to hit. On the inside corner for a strike.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Top of the third, no score. And that
Ball
just
in.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just
Ball 2.
outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's a base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That misses,
2 balls,
and
1
it's
strike.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly rule call. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Fly to left his first time. That one at triple digits.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One
The
ball.
shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next, Bernie Williams. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball 1. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. This one in the air. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. First pitch misses. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot. Satchel kicks and delivers. Delgado. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. Satchel comes to the plate. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Dominguez makes his way towards it, squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swings through that one out in front that time. Dominguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and chases a low one there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
High fly ball out to center field. Mantle under it. He's got it. Runner tagging for first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That's
Oh,
off the
that's off the
inside
plate.
corner, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Brian Roberts will hit next. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Ball 1,
First
no
and
strike.
second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Popped up right side. Roberts makes the play. 1 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Griffey on his horse. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Jose Ramirez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ramirez, a powerful designated hitter, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Garcia makes the play, and that'll do it. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Way high.
Oh, that's high.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Trevor Story now. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he deals. Outside. And the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here is Jock Peterson. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the grounds.
There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Story on his way home. In there. He's safe. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run is in to score. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So man aboard, and now it's Christian Yelich. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And that is in for a strike. Now 2-1.
1 strike.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And they're at the knees. Strike 1. That's down and in.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Now this is in the air down the line. Yelich puts it away, and that is the third out of the inning. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Outside low. Ball 1. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ozzie Albies, the next to hit, takes outside. Ground ball could be 2. De La Cruz to second, and that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Terry Pendleton at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Yelich makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Denver, so here's Murphy now. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch misses inside. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Close, but called a ball. 3-2 now. 3-2. The pitch is outside and ball four. One down. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Runner! The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging.
Starting
for the second. He's safe. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Squirts away a little bit. Junior at second with 2 down. Now 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike. Two, 1.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. Tattooed and gone. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. And now here is Jason Varitek. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. And that one is in the dirt. At a count now 2-0. Skubal maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In the dirt, blocked. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Hit in the air, center field. Junior hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Tap foul at the plate. Still only one out here in the inning. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. Now it's Christian Yelich. Fly to left his first time. That one misses in the dirt.
Ball one, no strikes.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's deep. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Christian Yelich blasts one the other way. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And we're all square. It's 4-4. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now Jock Peterson. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
2-2 count. 3-2.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Tied at 4. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Christian Yelich digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, just missed.
Ball, that's inside.
First and second, no outs here in the last half of the 3rd. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off. Center field. Mantle under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to 3rd. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Doubled in his first AB.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Tied tied up here in the early going. And they're all loaded up.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
And now, Adolis Garcia. Golden opportunity right here. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is down low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
Peterson at third. Albies at second. De La Cruz at first. 1 gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. Here's Sean Murphy. His first at bat was a strikeout. And strike 1 to the catcher. 2 outs with a runner at third. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. In the air, right field. Yelich on the move. Nabs it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. High fly ball down the left field line. Ranging back onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Stepping in, Terry Pendleton. Flied to right his first time. They say he went.
0-1's the count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first, 1 away. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
High in the air, out to right. And there are 2 outs. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out front, rip foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit, likely will score 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Inside ball.
On the ground to short. Over to Albies. Out to escape a bases. Back here in Denver, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-4. And now Anthony Santander, 0 for 2 in this one. Goose Gossage comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. That one at triple digits.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that one upstairs. In the dirt. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Story now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And that one missing low. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Misses again, 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Peterson just got a piece of it. That's a strike. 2-2. Story, the base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
2-0.
This one in the dirt. Here's a 2-0. Story on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Yelich makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next to hit, Christian Yelich. Oh, great stop. Got him. Nice play. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-5. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Up and in, 1-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2-1 now.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And here is Ricky Henderson. And the first offering is not close.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
Gossage ready. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals. Runner on the move. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First and second, no outs. And now Lucas Erce gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Just off the inside edge.
And with the extreme crouch of that batting stance, Ricky made pitchers work. His strike zone was as small as it gets. He's looking to get on base any way he can because he knows a single is a triple.
Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Popped up. Albies makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch not close. De La Cruz on second. Henderson on at first with 2 down. Next one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Terry Pendleton. Skubal back to work. Pulls that one foul. That's down and in. Up the middle. Albies. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 8-6. Now a chance for Jason Varitek. Hitting the air out to center field. Junior makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So up next, Mickey Mantle. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th.
2-0.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-0. Went with the
Inside,
sweeper,
ball
but it
3.
misses. That one fouled off. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So the batting order turns over. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Trevor Story. Ground ball left side, but it kicks foul. Cut on and missed at 101. That is strike 2. That one is upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Foul ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one misses up and in. And now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup, but missed the spot. Ozzie Albies will hit next.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Next offering way off the plate. Peterson, the runner at first, with 1 gone to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. It's 10-6. And the batter now, Christian Yelich. Popped up. Pendleton right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that one is inside. In the air, center field. Mantle settles under it. Makes the catch. And that. Back here in Denver. Now it's the DH, Jose Ramirez. Line drive to short and caught. Yelich stepping into the box now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. That's outside. And that's ball 1. That one the other way. Reaching down and makes the grab. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Yelich makes the grab. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now pitching.
Tanner Scott taking over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ground ball right side. Albies handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And downstairs. He swings and fouls one off. Murphy makes the grab, 1 down. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-8. Now Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Santander. And that drops in for a strike. Fought off foul. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-2 to count.
2-2 the count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mantle makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And now 1 and 2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and now 2 gone. And Jack Peterson stands in. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Goose back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one outside. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. So they're down to their final out. Christian Yelich digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Goose is just 1 strike away. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Got him, and that's the ball game. And this one ends the final 10. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
It's never a fun experience for a pitcher going against Williams. He can swing it from both sides of the plate and make you look silly doing it. There's no easy way of attacking it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Alex Bregman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Anthony Santander at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. The changeup missing. And 1-1. That one missed. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. Tap dances out of the way of that one. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs at the plate. David Ortiz. Just missed. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And that's long gone. Almost out of the stadium. He shoots one out to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0. And now here is Chipper Jones. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Right side. Yelich makes the catch, inning over. Back here at PNC Park, and today on the hill, Dustin May.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball evens the count.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
May comes set. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the second. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 1, Jeff McNeil.
To the right side, Albies gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. On the ground to first. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Ozzie Smith, the shortstop, takes the ball. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 2-1. Runner on the go. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Throws to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Williams under it. And there's 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. 0-1 now. And that one is inside ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. That one misses. And that's ball 3. On the ground, right side. Bregman handles. Throw to first in time. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him. And
the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. And we're back onto the third inning. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Cueto back to work. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That's a ball.
Inside, almost got him. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. Check swing, called strike. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at PNC Park. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And first offering is fouled off. And that one ripped into right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that is out of play.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And forget it. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3. So 1 out, nobody on. Here is Freddie Freeman. And that one hit to first. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. And it's fouled away. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and now the DH, David Ortiz. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches. 40 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. Grounded out his first time. Ball one there.
No strikes.
Next
That's
offering is
2.
downstairs.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go now. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Number 27.
Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's got a chance. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Todd Helton. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's going to be Jim Edmonds. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Ripped on a line. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Richie Sexson will hit next. Fly ball center field. Mantle pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball.
Cold night like
2
tonight,
strikes.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next one in the dirt. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Edmonds sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
They say you win. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
The other way. And foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
The Babe is one of those guys with a larger-than-life personality, Boog, and that's something you see from him on and off the field. He's certainly one of the most recognizable figures in the history of sports.
Palmer back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Chases that one upstairs.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Kinsler now at the plate. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Juan Soto now. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball right side. To second, there's one on to Goldschmidt. That's two. Base is empty with two away. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And that one almost got him. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Inside. Now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 5. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of inning number 7, and now it's Juan Soto. Hamilton back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's back there, and that one's gone. Ian Happ up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Going back on this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Sliced hard but foul. Swung on, belted. Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. 1 out. Runner at second. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. In time to Vaughn. He's out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Robert going back on it. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A soaring shot to center. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Out there to center. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for this.
Inside, almost got him. Next pitch is outside. And a count 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Pitch misses, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now just missed.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fans another, and that's bottom of the inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Skubal back to work. Just missed. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground softly to short. Baez. Now the throw to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Now the catcher up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. That's in there. 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that's downstairs and outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Next is the designated hitter, Addison Barger.
Inside.
First pitch, and he just misses. just
That ball went
missed.
out.
Man at first, one away.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Andres Jimenez. Outside low, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That misses the
what's there?
zone, and it's 2-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.